afternoon, Sarah Hopkins here, owner and senior physiotherapist at Hibiscus Neuro Rehab here in Stanmore Bay. I hope you're having a great day and thank you for spending some time watching our video. I've got some really good points to talk to you about today, so stick around to the end and hopefully you will learn some things. Okay, so we've been talking about stroke this month, and today we're going to talk about stroke and balance. Not just anything, but what aids balance after a stroke. Now, if you've had a stroke, you might have noticed that your balance isn't what it used to be. Even if it's only a mild problem now, it can get worse over time if you don't train it properly. But the good news is there are ways to improve your balance and reduce your risk of falls. Balance is controlled by a combination of your brain, muscles, joints, vision, and inner ear system. After stroke, some or all of these systems can be affected, making it harder for you to stay steady when standing, walking, or turning, and doing the things that you love to do. Many people don't realise that even mild balance problems can lead to bigger issues down the track, like reduced confidence, avoiding activity, and a higher risk of falls as you age. That's why it's so vitally important to train your balance early and keep improving it over time. And just a note, we're talking about stroke, but really this is for anyone with a balance issue. As we age, we really do want to train it so we can stay safe, because the things that can happen are just things we don't want to have, like fractured hips, head injuries. So really think about that if you are or someone you know is having problems with their balance. Anyway, here's what happens if balance isn't trained properly. You can avoid certain movements, walking more cautiously, taking fewer steps, or holding onto furniture more. Your leg muscles get weaker, making it even harder for you to react to small balance challenges. And as I said, your risk of injury from falls increases, which can lead to that further injury and loss of independence. Ignoring balance problems, even small ones, can set you up for more struggles later on in life. The really good news is that balance can be retrained. Your body and your brain can adapt with the right approach. We see clients feeling unsteady on their feet to confidently walking outdoors again. Others once who needed walking aids have improved their strength and stability enough to move more freely. With the right strategies, you can rebuild your balance and regain your confidence. Now, balance isn't just about standing on one leg or walking in a straight line. What you may not realize is that balance training needs to be dynamic, challenging, and personalized. It's not just about practicing stillness, but retraining your brain and body to react properly in real life situations. So what actually does help improve balance after stroke? Here are 4 essential strategies that we use, as long as they're appropriate for you, to help retrain a person's balance. Well, number 1 would be balance training. This includes exercises that challenge your stability in different ways, like standing on different surfaces, shifting your weight, and practicing walking in complex environments. Strength training. Strong legs, core, and postural muscles are essential for good balance. Weakness in key muscle groups like your glutes and your ankle stabilizers can make it much harder to stay steady. Education and awareness. Knowing how to react when you lose your balance, understanding safe movement strategies, and recognizing early warning signs of instability can make a huge difference in preventing falls. Not to mention, we will also teach people how to get up off the floor, because if you have strategies to get up if you happen to fall, then it takes away some of that fear as well. Number 4 is about using assistive devices when needed. Sometimes using the right aid, such as a walking stick or balance aid, can help provide extra stability while retraining your balance. The key is using it correctly so that it supports, not limits your progress. And I always talk to people around their independence in walking aids. We don't just want to use a walking aid and then not retrain your balance. And we also want to make sure that we're not avoiding using a walking aid because of a multitude of factors and losing our independence, when you could use a walking aid and be much more independent and safe. So I said 4, but I really want to throw in a 5th one as well. And that's retraining the vestibular system, or the inner ear system, because that can be really impacted post-stroke as well and can sometimes be overlooked with balance retraining post-stroke. At Hibiscus Neuro Rehab, we love working to help people regain their balance, whether you're recently post-stroke or you've been noticing some mild unsteadiness. The best time to start working on your balance is before it becomes a serious problem, so you can stay strong and independent and active for years to come. If you're ready to improve your balance, you can book a free consultation with our team, and we let us help create a plan so that you can move with confidence again. Thank you for watching, and if you found this helpful, do hit like, subscribe for more expert advice on stroke recovery, and we'll see you next time. And just remember, these pointers can be for other neurological conditions as well. See you next time.